name is Manny. I'm the owner of the Tony Luke's restaurant at the Philadelphia Premium Outlets. It's in Limerick, Pennsylvania. I've been using the Applova kiosk for about 2 years, and I have nothing but great things to say about it. What I've noticed with the kiosk is that our average check has gone up. Why am I saying that? Is because when you have a cashier, most restaurants are big into pushing. You ordered a sandwich, how about some fries and a drink? Okay, you have a human cashier. Out of 10 people, maybe 5 get that offer, and the other 5 don't. In restaurant business, it's important to know that unless you offer something to somebody, they're not taking it. So with this kiosk, we have suggestive selling prompts programmed in. So every time you order a sandwich, it's going to ask you to upgrade to a combo. Every time you order a combo, it's going to ask you to upgrade that combo to a better combo. What I mean by that is get a larger drink, get a larger fry, get a different kind of fry. Put toppings on the sandwich that cost money. Some toppings are free, some cost money. So everything's in front of you, and for good or bad, over the years we've been trained to, click things that on the kiosk that you probably wouldn't have ordered otherwise. And again, if the cashier never asked you, would you like a combo, how do you even know if there is a combo? So with these machines in this program, every single customer is upsold, which is, I can't have a problem with that. Trying to fix the program or not fix the program, but make adjustments to our needs, Like I said, it was back and forth. It was challenging in the sense that, each restaurant's different, each menu is different, our requirements are different than somebody else's requirements. And, again, I had an idea in my head as to what I wanted from it. So, getting that across, through back and forth texts and communications and emails, we sorted that out. So on the whole, not a huge challenge, but like with anything new, you fix one thing and something else goes wrong, and then you go back and try to fix the whole thing again. So like I said, it took about 3 months for this whole thing to be sorted out, and once it was sorted out, it was all good. As far as the customer experience is concerned, so we'll stay, I would go back and talk about where I got this idea. So, unfortunately, here in America, we're always a step behind the rest of the world in terms of technology. You would think this is the best country in the world and the most developed country in the world, that technology would be ahead of everybody else. But 3 or 4 years ago, I went to different countries in Europe just for vacation, and I noticed that most restaurants have kiosks, and even places like fast foods, McDonald's or whatever else they have there. Everybody has kiosks, and there's no cashiers, and I use them, and I thought it was a great idea. And when I come back here, and I was totally convinced in my head that it's a wonderful idea. Why wouldn't somebody want to do this? Not to, this is just from the customer point of view. Forget about from the restaurant owner's point of view, where, if you're a restaurant owner, everything you have to deal with people. I can't come to work because my leg hurts. I can't come to work because my stomach hurts, and, things like that. So, to me, it was, the kiosk is not going to call out. It's always going to be there. But, it is going to be a challenge for people to get used to it. So when we implemented it, In our location, we get a lot of travelers, people from other countries, because we are in an outlet mall. So I'm going to say half the people already knew how to do this. The other half, it was challenging for them because they've never done this in a restaurant before. Having said that, locally we have a local convenience chain called Wawa, and everybody goes in there, and that's all they have. So so I knew that it's possible to train people and get them used to doing this. So what we did in our case is where the kiosks are located, it's right on our counter, and we have access to that. So if somebody is using the kiosk and they have a question, all we have to do is step up and help them out. And once we help them out, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 people, say this is really user friendly. And once they've ordered on it, they have no issues the next time. So starting up again, because it's something new and people are not used to seeing it. Once you see it and once you use it, you have no issues the next time. In terms of cost saving and numbers, I'm going to give you, some not exact numbers, but very realistic. Each kiosk cost me, I'm talking the hardware costs about $2,000. So that's a one-time expense. The program itself, I think Applova charges $50 or $75 a month or something like that. So, once you've made that capital investment of $2,000 to get the hardware, to run the program on it, it's costing you less than $100. Now, think about that. You have an employee in this day and age, you're paying them $15 an hour, plus the taxes you pay. So that employee really costs you about $17 or $18 an hour. So, 5 hours a day, that's $100 you're spending in one day. And here you're spending $100 in a month. I don't have to tell you, why it's a good idea. My advice to everybody is, think about this. Think in your head, why you should do it. You're a restaurant owner. What are you in this for? To make money. This is such a great, this should be a motivation. Just how much money you're going to save in an employee. A cashier just standing at the register taking orders. And then again, over the years I've realized you don't control people's moods. Someday your cashier's in a great mood and everybody's happy. The next day they have some issue somewhere, and attitudes are going here and there. So with these machines, you have, you don't have that problem. And as far as the customers are concerned, look around yourself. More and more restaurants are doing this. So people are getting trained to do this, and everybody's on their phone all the time. Ordering on a kiosk is no different than that. People are shopping online. People are using Amazon every day. It's the same exact thing. So why would you not do it? I just shake my head when I give this idea to somebody and I see them not implement it. I just tell them myself, I think I gave them a good idea and they should have done it, and it doesn't make sense to them. It's up to them. But take it from somebody who's been doing it for 2 years. I would say most restaurants run a 20 to 25% labor cost, and I can tell you I've never crossed 15. So do the math in your head and what your sales are at the end of the year. It's a lot of money we're talking about. So, with restaurants, I'll share my experience with you. I've been doing this more than 30 years. Watch the small stuff. You watch the small stuff, the bigger things take care of themselves. Watch your labor every hour. Watch the $15 you're paying out. So you do, because restaurant is repetition. We do the same thing every day over and over again. So, that's what you need to get in your head. That should be the number one concern. If I'm going to save $100 a day, multiply that by 365 days in a year. And one last thing for anybody who wants to see how this is working for us, we are located in the Philadelphia Premium Outlets in the food court. Again, it's Tony Luke's. Not only do we make the world's best cheesesteaks and roast pork, we do a great job at the kiosk where we take customers' orders. And, you'll come in and see, and you'll see, how easy it is to use.